Zerk.
But
Wait,
I
no,
believe
not
this
Zerk.
is gold. What do you call it? Gold. Gold in team games, right? So
But
yeah,
team game ranks are a bit messed up.
I mean you get instant master, right? If I'm not wrong.
It's a bit glitchy, yeah. I'm not sure if it's still true now.
He played random. KingStar actually played random, so
Oh,
he got
Terran.
what do you? Yeah, Terran. All right, I'm gonna introduce the top left-hand player first, okay? So on the top left-hand corner, we have our Zerg player ABC, as well as his teammate. It is HuHuge. Did I say that right?
Yeah. On the bottom right is a light blue Terran, KingStar, and a purple Terran littOG.
Wait, Lito. Kind of. This name is kind of familiar, man.
So, we
Alright, so some sort of a team chat going down, and yeah, I think they're just gonna be planning out how to tackle his opponent and having like scouting problems.
yeah. So littOG opening up double guess. Wow, things open up single guess.
Oh, spicy! It's gonna be turtle goes into mass nukes. I'm actually looking forward to this now right now.
Oh, mass nukes in team games. Extra cancer.
Yep.
Since there's so much more surface area you need to watch out for.
So I think Lito is actually going for more of a aggressive opening, right, as compared to KingStar, because he actually started up his second CC.
Yeah, littOG going double guess just in case the other Terran HuHuge is cheesing them.
Yeah. HuHuge. Very nice
HuHuge.
name, man. Very nice name. So wait, this is actually gonna be a pool first, or it's either yeah, it's gonna be a pool first. I'm not sure. It might be a 12 pool. I'm not very sure though. Yeah. So
Yeah, kind of sucks though, since there's two Reapers coming out.
yeah, I think that's a very bad opening considering that KingStar and Lito is actually both Terran. It's gonna be able to shut down the first two lanes of ABC rather quickly.
Yeah, so kind of wasted opener.
Yeah, I believe this is a 16 pool rather than a 12 pool.
Yeah, and Huge actually went for Marines instead of a Reaper, so he can't really chase this Reaper from KingStar properly.
Very nice micro from KingStar. He picked off.
Actually, the Reaper shouldn't really be able to get out, I think, since he has to jump out from that lower ramp.
Oh, there's Zerglings waiting. Oh, very nice catch from ABC. Actually managed to pick off the Reaper, and yeah.
Yeah, very fortunate to get a Reaper, so no more harass for now.
Actually, what's the vision of KingStar and Lito? I think he actually didn't see anything other than the reactor from ABC, and he actually didn't scout the Zerg, so you won't be able to tell that this is actually a rather fast lair coming out from ABC.
Yeah, so ABC going for more aggressive style.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was actually banking a lot of resources, not really putting it into his production yet. There we go.
Is BC coming? I'm not sure though.
I don't think so.
He might be banking resources for VCs. But oh, I think HuHuge is wanted to move out with his 4 Marines, but he decided to bring them back and just leave the 2 Hellions on the side of KingStar and Lito. And a defensive bunker is actually coming down from KingStar just to shut down any aggressive options from their opponents.
The bunker position is a little bit weird, but should get the job done.
Yep. So Hellion run by actually, I think HuHuge actually tried to do a 2 Hellion run by, but unfortunately it was shut down by the 2 tanks from Lito coming out. So I think yeah, this is gonna be exactly as what they said. It's gonna be a turtle Terran into mass nukes.
Yeah. Usually a good way to deal with it is just have a lot of creep around so you can see the ghost coming out.
Yep.
But I don't think Little's ABC is going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Gets a fast lair, but not really. anything to follow up with it.
Yeah, I was gonna mention the fast lair, but I think yeah, but judging by how fast the lair was, he didn't actually get any sort of tech buildings like Spire or Infestation Pit. So yeah, that's a very interesting lair timing right there. Yeah, speaking
Yeah,
of which,
actually,
oh sorry.
that doesn't actually have a lot of vision on the Terrans for the Terrans.
Yep, meanwhile littO actually manages to pick off... oh wait, I can't open up the unit skill tab. So I think he just gotten quite a few workers as well as lost mining time, but he is going to be losing the Liberators. Yep, to the Raven.
Yeah, so the Terrans just macroing out for now. As a single ghost coming out to nuke.
Yeah, and KingStar might also be just following up with a 2 medivac drop in this case. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the opponent's gonna be holding off against the first nuke that littO actually has.
HuHuge actually has a lot of missile turrets and on the outskirts of his base, so actually he will be able to see the
Yeah,
he might be able to see the Nameless come in, which is nice.
did he actually have vision of the... okay, he just sent in a changeling and saw like there was 2 ghost enemies, but the drop is gonna come down from littO and he's gonna be dropping his first nuke right now.
A lot of missile turrets, so
Yeah.
the ghost won't actually get
Oh
seen.
no, did he get us around? Oh my god, it's gonna kill the first ghost that littO sent out. And yeah, the first push from KingStar and littO is gonna be shut down relatively easily, I think. It didn't do
Actually,
much.
HuHuge actually did go for PC flies out right now.
Yep, I called him, man. He's saving so much resources. He's gonna be starting out his second DC, and yeah, I think is this gonna be like some sort of a Sky Terran? Or
Should be a max style since getting double armoring, but yeah, I don't think he's going Sky Terran. Just see what production he puts down next.
yep. So just looking at the number of bases both of them have, I think it's relatively even right now. Because the Zerg has 3 bases. HuHuge and ABC has like 5 bases, and littO
Oh, no.
and KingStar has 5 bases.
littO actually scouted the fusion core, going for double Thors, going for mass Thors production, also going for mech.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be some sort of yeah, but I'm just interested to see what what composition ABC is actually going to be going for. Yeah, but I think currently both of them are just gonna be sitting back and macroing up. So there isn't gonna be much actions coming out from both of them.
ABC going for Lurker then, so you might see Lurkers coming out.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see how Lurkers are gonna be doing against KingStar and littO, because I think they're gonna have just have a high count of tanks, right? So I'm not sure if the Lurkers are gonna be the best choice in this case.
Yeah, littO's actually making mass Vikings and Thors. So actually the Lurkers might do okay against the composition.
Yeah, I have to agree as well, but I think KingStar is actually getting much more Liberators, right? So they are gonna be very crucial in dealing with the Lurkers that ABC might be producing.
Yeah, the pieces shouldn't really be a problem since there are Thors around. It will be if like HuHuge actually uses them to harass. Like keeps them at home for now.
Oh, the first nuke actually comes down from littO, and it's not gonna be doing as much damage, but because there's so many spores on top, he has no choice but to leapfrog the nukes, I think. Oh,
Okay,
yeah, this is the ghost as well.
actually where walks the ghost in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. He needs to remake that ghost like one by one.
Yep. Unfortunately, if you don't do enough damage, you're just gonna be sent in on suicide mission.
Yeah, littO's... Sorry, not littO. HuHuge actually not really spending his money properly to make army.
Yeah, and I think he's like among all the 4 players, he actually has the lowest zone count. So I think he just might not be able to produce as much unit as he would.
Yeah, his army should actually be quite scary right now if he puts it all into BCs, but not really producing at its maximum capacity.
Yeah. Interestingly, HuHuge actually restarted the BC production. He actually adds on the second starport and it's gonna be adding more BCs into his arsenal. And meanwhile, ABC actually gotten an Ultralisk stand, Spire, and a Hydralisk stand. So I'm actually confused as what it's gonna be going for.
Yeah, he's getting all the tech structures, but his army is still limited.
And there we have the first 3 BCs actually picking up 2 of the Liberators. But it's gonna be zoned off by littOG's Vikings, and they are forced to be pulled back.
Yeah, this one hasn't put his Thors into high impact game mode yet. Actually forced to move back because of the counter attack. Very nice counter attack kills a lot of them.
The Banes are gonna be rolling in, and yeah, are they gonna be able to get into the SCV line? Let's take a look. Oh,
ABC going straight for that SCV line will get a lot of
oh! Surprisingly, there was so many SCVs that's low. I think 13 SCVs, and he actually gotten only 7 SCVs for the amount of banelings to do. I think that was a pretty inefficient trade coming from ABC.
Yeah, he didn't get upgrades for it. 1-1, yeah, that's why he couldn't one-shot the workers.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, do you actually one-shot workers if they have +2 against SCVs? I don't think so, right?
Now that I said it,
Right.
maybe? I think eventually you do.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the top right-hand corner, ABC actually has a bunch of links trying to do some sort of a counter run by. But are they able to deal with the mech army that both KingStar and littO has?
Like, huge, and ABC actually don't have like army.
Yeah.
While littO and KingStar both are basically maxed out. I don't think they'll be able to hold this anymore.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because the number of BC they have is just not enough. And I think if littO were actually to switch into high impact payload, this army wouldn't actually stand a chance at all.
Yeah, the Thor just tickling them. Very nice counter attack though. Just almost going up to 30 SCPs now.
4 Ultralisk actually starting up from ABC, but oh wait, I just realized he actually finished the anabolic boost instead of kindness plating, so he doesn't have the extra 2 armor to deal to just tank enough damage.
littO actually loses all his Vikings since he wasn't actually fighting them.
Oh,
so he actually can clear all the tanks there.
Yep. Just 2 BCs having free per play, but as I said, 3 Thors are going to be coming out, and I think they're going to be able to clear the 2 BCs that they have. And meanwhile, the tanks, the ABC and HuHuge just doesn't have any options to clear out the amount of tanks. They are just going to be sitting down at the bottom of the rank.
Actually, Link's clear out the remainder of the Thors on the left side. He's actually doing a lot of damage.
Yep. Unfortunately, kindness plating actually finished now, but ABC doesn't have enough. Doesn't have any Ultralisk right now. Yeah, so
he suddenly became very scrappy because of the Link run by.
Yep. And meanwhile, did you just see the amount of units KingStar has coming across the map? I think this is gonna be the they are gonna they're just gonna be regrouping at the center of the map before they go for a final push.
Yeah. Hopefully they remember to put it into high impact payload.
And littO, they are actually able to kill the hive. I believe that was a hive before losing the Thor. So I think that was pretty big. You can't get any Vipers in this case, which is
there's still a hive.
Oh, he got. Oh, that was Lair.
What was that Lair?
Yeah. Or he just tank damage.
It's not like he had Vipers.
Yep. Surprisingly, HuHuge actually has a kind of okay-ish micro, because I think he actually did a pretty good job in keeping his BCs alive, like the current BCs.
Yes, right.
His current BCs, because he actually repaired them back to full health. So
The funny thing is, ours has the highest worker count among
wait,
all players.
oh, I think it must be the link run by, right, caused by ABC.
Yeah. But KingStar's army is still gigantic.
Yep. I think ABC just doesn't have enough productions, just doesn't have enough hatcheries or any form of production to just spend his money. And he's just currently stuck on one base with 2 macro hatch actually dropping down right now. So he won't be able to help his teammate, Huge in this case.
Yeah, ABC kind of did, but did you know why he has a 2.5k in the bank?
Yep, and I just realized Huge army is actually only comprises of 4 pieces, right? Okay, 7 pieces in this case, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be able to stop the combined force of KingStar's Bioforce as well as littOG's Mech and Viking's army composition.
We'll crush that planetary and most of the PCs there.
Yeah, he is gonna be losing half of his PC just trying to hold his potential 4th base. Yeah, just gonna be pinned back down onto 3 bases, whereas ABC actually doesn't have any form of mining anymore other than the one soul patch that he has on his main base.
Another counter attack by ABC will kill all the cities at the third.
Yeah, very nice counter attack from ABC. Just trying to make full use of the amount of army he has right now. Just shutting down the economy of KingStar and littO. And I think this is starting to hurt quite a bit, right? Because KingStar only has like 100 minerals and 700 gas banked up, whereas littO does have like a bank, so he's able to rebuild his army. But I think KingStar, yeah, even though KingStar has a lot of bases, he only has 23 SCVs, so he won't be mining much right now.
Yeah, if the problem for ABC is that even though he's so many minerals, it's not like rebuilding his economy. It's getting lurkers for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure if lurkers are gonna be the prime solution against KingStar because he actually retains his amount of his tank count, so he actually has 6 tanks left. Even though he can't rebuild his army as quickly as littO, but he does have a rather sizable army, and yeah, he actually has the highest amount of supply in the whole game.
Huge just needs to keep building more BCs, more CCs.
So many scans dropping from Huge, and yeah.
Yeah, those could be new, but
oh no. Does this trigger you? Every scans costs 200 minerals.
yeah, he's still banking at 1k 700
Yeah, and
because of that gold base.
he actually has 4 starports, but they're not producing any more BCs.
Yeah, with one more on the way, but no BCs coming out of the starports that you could be using. One Ultra by ABC. just standing there.
Oh, he's gonna bow down the orbital command, which I don't think that was a pretty good choice. It could have been just picking off the doors. But the lurkers are actually doing a really good job of holding the ground forces away. I'm just wondering, where are tanks of KingStar?
They're all coming, like, on the way. Actually, yeah, it loses a lot of minerals building those turrets that get immediately killed.
Yep.
But if Huge really wants to do damage, what he can just do is just fly into the main, like do a huge
Yeah, I
detour.
have to agree as well. I haven't seen him use the teleport, the jump, right, at all in this whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't jump out from like a full fight, like a frontal fight.
Who is gonna win this battle? I think this is gonna clear up PCs, right?
Yeah, the Yamamoto's on cooldown, that's why. You just need to jump out here, just need to jump
Yeah,
out.
he has to copy right now. And oh no, ABC's lurkers are actually gonna be burrowed, and yeah, I don't think.
Oh, nice choke point actually. Huge choke point. Did a very nice fight there.
ABC's trying as hard as he can to just clear out the ground forces for Huge, but unfortunately, it's just not gonna be enough. He's gonna lose his entire lurker army, which doesn't have enough resources to rebuild. So that is gonna be it for ABC, and it's gonna be relying on his teammate to carry him.
I'm not sure how little still has like 3k in the bank. So much in the bank.
Yeah, I don't think he's just gonna be able to break littO's bank, but Huge actually dropping down 2 extra planetary fortress. So yeah, but I wonder if he has enough army to defend both of the expansions because Litto and KingStar is actually moving out to try to kill the expansions. Right
Like,
now.
you know what? Actually, Scrooge managed to like actually prolong the game enough that the counter attack damage from ABC actually hurt him quite a bit. Like,
Yeah.
Little has 50 drones, but KingStar's supply dipped to like below 100.
Yep, and I think all the little Ling run by is actually starting to hurt the economy of KingStars because he has been I think on 30 SCVs right for quite a long time, so he actually doesn't have the resources to rebuild his army right now.
That ABC is finally got its natural because literally it ran out of minerals to build units.
Yep, I have to agree as well.
Really
Alright,
huge, just not
yeah,
really using his army properly.
yeah, and I think
Like,
he has like 8 BCs right that they actually has the jump off
they have
cooldown.
Jump, they have yeah, Jump, Yamato, but it's not really using them. It's like
Yeah.
he has like 9 Marines for some reason. With 0, no upgrades.
Wait, how many what upgrades are they actually on for the BCs? Actually have 3 right? Okay, that's very good. Yeah, but KingStar actually starting up more expansions, which I think this is a very good choice because the longer this game goes, right, the better it is I think for KingStar and Little because ABC is actually just starting to mine on the second base, which only has like 4 small patches. Yeah.
Yeah, just some.
You don't mind? Are they gonna be landing
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough BCs actually. If he's maxed on BCs, then he might he can honestly win the game. Like,
Yeah, I have to agree as well.
but he doesn't have a lot. Like he kept bleeding out BCs over and over again.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's actually sitting the BCs defensively, which means that he isn't having a cost-efficient trade just by abusing the jump cooldowns. So, yeah, I don't think that's gonna be. He's gonna be able to just win the game by turtling up with BCs.
Yeah, PvT BCs are super annoying just purely because they can harass and jump away.
Yeah, and I believe repair costs only 1/3 or 1/4 of the actual cost, right? So it's
Yeah,
definitely gonna be trading much more efficiently if it actually abuses the jump cooldown.
yeah. Now Little has enough like just kite the BCs endlessly.
Yeah, he has 18, well, 26 Vikings actually against 9 BCs, which I believe that's definitely more than enough Vikings if he actually micro his Vikings well.
Yeah, he was just not really spending his money properly. He has 1.12k in the bank.
Yep. Although he's getting
Yeah,
so
you
much
can.
turrets, yeah, but he's just losing. He just lost like 1 or 2 BCs right there. He's gonna be slowly bleeding out BCs to Lito's Viking.
Yeah, KingStar just need to attack it and they'll win the game because ABC has nothing. Like,
Yeah.
ABC's just been making expansions and he just got his mining back up.
Yeah, and I think with this, with Lito being able to just zone off the BCs in this case, yeah, and I don't think ABC is gonna be producing as much unit as he could. He only has a meager forces of 6 corruptors and 18 links, which I don't think it's gonna be enough against both of KingStar and Lito's army.
Yeah. Actually, Little's APN is actually pretty high, it's like 260.
Yeah. And I think Little actually has a pretty sizable bank behind this, so even if he loses his entire army, he could still potentially remax.
And once again, the source, not high impact payload.
Yeah, it's so sad. But
Oh,
yeah,
just left.
ABC left the game, and yeah, GG's call. A
Yeah,
great win from KingStar and Little.
it's good macro.
I guess
Though they lost like way too much, like 20 links just running around.
I guess what Delaro said applies to Terran as well in TVT. Vikings beat anything massive, any massive units, including battle cruisers.
So the PC just weren't used properly. It's kind of annoying as someone that likes to abuse that shit.
Yeah, I have to think as well. Oh, yep. Mizo said Vikings is definitely better than BC. No GG is called. Yeah. Alright, since Mizo is here, right? We could do like we could we can go up one notch and go for like a 3v3 instead this time.
Oh,
Yeah, he's actually in the chat right now, so we could do his games. Alright.
oh, Mizzle Azzin Nuks. Damn, stacked.
Yeah, stack.
Imagine losing with this team, man.
Oh, they're diamond. They must play a lot
Diamond,
of team games, man.
Diamond 3-3 though.
Oh no.
Oh, nice. We just see Nuks destroy them.
Alright, let's gonna wait. What? Nux? What?
Oh, it's Terran.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm gonna be starting down on the bottom right hand corner first, and we are gonna have be doing a 3v3. In this case, on the bottom right hand corner, we have our first Protoss player. It's gonna be Weebrator. Now, second player, it's gonna be the Zerg, TeaTime, and finally, our last player is gonna be our Terran player, Ambiguity. Right, Ambiguity.
Yeah, purple Terran Mizzle. Orange Terran Nuks. And the yellow Azzin. What's Azzin's in-game name?
Azzin, I
I
guess.
forgot.
I'm pretty sure it's
Is
Azzin,
it?
right? Yeah, I think it's Azzin. Alright. I'm interested. Oh wait. Somehow I was hoping for some sort of proxy Rex coming down. So yeah, unfortunately it's not gonna be happening. And oh
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, actually Red Gunner guy said he can't load his Starcraft. Oh that's oh wait, what? Azzin is actually Gyohan PH?
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
That was,
Oh
that was what I
no,
was thinking.
I didn't realize what. I thought they were
That's what
two
I was
different
thinking.
people. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, the nicknames in Starcraft is a bit weird. Can just keep changing it.
Yep. So actually, both of the Zergs are actually going for hedge first. So I don't think they're gonna be opening up anything aggressive. Yeah. Meanwhile, I think Terran players are actually starting up just very normal build. Wait, but as I said that, I think Mizo actually started up Rex instead, factory instead of a CC. So it's probably going to be going for some sort of a aggressive or some sort of aggressive option.
Yeah, going for double Rex. Double Rex opener. You should use one of the Reapers to kill the SCV that's scouting. But it's fine.
Oh, interesting. Have you seen the wall of the ambiguity? He actually did a CC wall in the. He actually added a CC in the wall. That's very interesting. Never seen that before. Guess I don't play much
Yeah,
team games.
it's kind of weird. Since you already scouted and saw that it was probably macro. But it's fine. Actually, we'll get it. Reaper. Who's
Yeah.
Reaper? Was it Mizzle's Reaper?
Yeah, it actually
no,
is Mizo's Reaper. And oh my god. He actually pulls so many probes and yeah, he's gonna be losing quite a bit of mining time. And let's see how Mizo is actually gonna be microing his Reapers. Loses 2 SCVs currently from the side of Weebrator. Weebrator, sorry, Weebrator.
Reaper?
So we just call him Weep, man. Let's just call him Weep. It's too hard, man. It's too hard to pronounce.
Yeah, Weep Stalker is super late. So only in time to defend his probes.
Yeah. Wait, actually, what happened to his production? Because he's supposed to have like at least an adapt or something, right?
I think it's just late. I think it's just late.
Yep. Yeah, looking on the side
Oh.
of Nux and Mizo, they are actually going up for Starport each. Although I think Nux Starport's gonna be relatively earlier compared to Mizo.
Yeah, now it's going for the double mine drop. Should be double mine drop. The
Oh no,
standard TV. Oh, Mizzle's going for the T opening.
double mine drops are disgusting.
Yeah. Azzin just doing his own thing. Macroing up. So
Actually,
it will be a
yeah.
yeah.
Actually, a defensive spine on the side of TeaTime. He's just gonna be getting our defensive spine in case there is any shenanigans thrown out by Azzin, which he actually has quite a few, small number of links. So yeah, he's gonna be relatively safe in this case.
Yeah. So triple mine drop coming out from Nuks. Should get double tag lab, yeah. Double tag lab coming out for.
Yep, and I
I'll
think
send
this
2 more.
third CC is. Oh wait, this is second. Third CC is relatively early, right? In this case.
Yeah,
Nuks.
third CC into 3 racks. Pretty standard macro opening.
Yep. And
You can go for the double racks before third CC is quite flexible.
yeah, and I think Azzin actually gotten quite a big hit on TeaTime's links. He actually didn't. TeaTime actually didn't micro as as well as he could, so he actually lost quite a bit of links. I think that was a very good trade from Azzin, and he's gonna be
Weebrator
moving
going
out.
for
Yeah, he's gonna be moving out his
going for
links.
actually there's a lot of links that I don't think TeaTime is ready for.
Yeah, but he does have a spine crawler and a queen. I don't think he's gonna be pushing up the ramp anytime soon.
Weebrator going for the double robo into double Stargate opener.
Oh wow, double. Wait, he actually just opened up double robo for double observer production. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Standard.
Alright, let's actually take a look at the vision of Weep. They actually have quite a bit of vision, right? If you realized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a lot of observers.
The
Just
double,
for the
yeah.
double Stargate wait, wait.
Oh, spicy, man. What do you think about double Stargate Void Ray in this case, like in team games? I don't think it's as good as Phoenix, right? Because Phoenix is definitely more mobile.
Yeah. It's 2 Terrans, definitely not what I want. The Marines just mow you down.
Yeah, I have to agree as well. And I think,
And
yeah, on the side of Azzin, he's gonna be going up for I think a potential Ling Bane Hydra, and Nuks is gonna be going for Bio, and I think Mizo is actually going to be going for tank Bio as well. So no mech on the side of Azzin, Nuks, and Mizo.
you should have Fleet Beacon coming out. And you just cancel the void and just build carriers. Maybe better.
Wait, do you think it's gonna be Carriers or Flux Veins?
Oh, with carriers is so much better.
Yeah,
Oh, but
Mutas actually coming out from TeaTime. Although I think this is relatively early Mutas, I think. And let's see how much damage is he gonna be able to dish out with. Nope.
oh, she loses some of the builders
Yeah,
immediately.
this is so sad, man. You see 5 Mutas flying around. They're just not gonna be able to do anything much because I think
Yeah.
against I think they just Mizo actually has a very good marine control, so he actually managed to pick off catches the Mutas.
Yeah, man. On TeaTime's team is just not a lot of army right now. Just lacking behind in macro.
Yeah, and I think all of them are actually gonna be pushing on the same time on different side of the map. So Nuks actually going for a bio push along with Mizo, and I think Azzin's gonna be going for some Ling Bane round by.
A huge push by Nuks team right here. Will kill almost all the army.
Yeah,
Weebrator's team.
yeah. Unfortunately, Weebrator is gonna be losing 2 Void Rays and Immortal, as he's gonna be actually as he just actually defended like 1v. He tried to defend an army against like 2 person, so it's definitely not possible. And yeah, TeaTime's actually gonna be getting a lot of Ling Bane Mutas, and I think Weebrator is gonna be losing. Yeah, he's gonna lose the game right now.
Oh, the carrier's not out yet. Just caught transitioning the carriers.
Oh no,
And
GG's call.
Weebrator's team is gonna tap
Yeah,
all of it.
that was such a fast game, man. I think we didn't even get talk much about ambiguity.
And we just
Yeah,
not doing much.
he was just chilling on his own corner, just building army, and then all of a sudden his teammate just died. That was unfortunate.
Yeah,
Right.
it's kind of tough considering you're playing against
Yeah. Okay.
Masters players.
Fortunately, you have one more game coming out from the 3 of them actually. So I think yeah. Hopefully, it's not gonna be as long as the as short as the previous game. Right. Without further ado, we're just gonna be hopping on to our third game, right? Yep.
All games are pretty good. Lots of action.
Oh, all right.
Oh, but a plat now though, not diamond.
Oh, all right. Wait, hang on. Right, so spawning down in the bottom right hand corner, we have our lone Protoss just in his own space. It is the Protoss called Thor, and we have his teammate, a Terran player called Wanda, and last but not least, the third Protoss player, the third player of the team. It's NightRaven.
On the top left is our 3 players: Azzin, Nuks, and Mizzle. 2 Terrans and 1 Zerg. I wonder what's the. I wonder if there's like different build orders for team games.
Yeah,
Since usually people just use their 1v1 build orders. I wonder if like there's a more
yeah,
optimized build for team game.
I have to agree as well. I think I have been going for like 1v1 builds in team games, and yeah. Anyways, thank you for the follow, Gyohen. We're actually casting your game right now. And yeah, I'm actually curious. Did Nux, Mizo, and Azzin actually have they are actually in the Discord right now, or they just not communicating at all? They just know what each other wants to do.
You're just doing your own thing.
Yeah, because judging by the looks that they did the push, it was actually pretty synchronized because Mizo and Nux actually went for the Protoss and Azzin actually went for a Lingbane run by, so I think they might be in some sort of a Discord core, just for communications.
Play on a different map this time. This map actually isolates one of the players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So makes him a lot more vulnerable.
Oh, did you actually see what happened? Wanda actually gotten a supply depot on both sides, so yeah, he actually helped the Protoss player Thor to wall off the ramp.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, it's pretty cute, I think. Yeah, meanwhile on the side of Nux, his first Reaper is gonna be moving across the map, and let's see how much damage is he gonna be able to pick off with the first Reaper.
the Saku coming on time right now for the toss, so shouldn't really be able to do a lot of damage.
Yep.
I say that, but then the Stalker's like only halfway done.
Yeah. Okay, a few probes are gonna be pulled off the line just to distract the Reaper, and the first probe actually falls down. And let's see if he is able to get a second one. Unfortunately, I don't think he will be able to get a second probe.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to get a second probe. Actually, we'll lose the Reaper also. Ouch.
Yeah.
Does see the Stargate though, coming from Thor.
Yeah, so I think that's a pretty good scout coming from Nux. But yeah, interestingly, Mizo didn't opt to send a Reaper in this case as well, right? Oh wait, no, actually he has a Reaper across the map.
Yeah, actually,
Oh my god,
say, like,
Wanda's pulling almost his entire mineral line just to deal with the Reapers. Yeah, but he actually is doing a good job because he didn't lose any SCVs. Oh no, never mind, he lost one.
yeah, but losing one is fine. Lose
Uh,
doesn't lose the move also.
yeah.
Both NightRaven and
Oh, he actually loses the Reaper, unfortunately, to Wanda's rallying Marines. Yeah,
we do both see the Stargates though coming up from both NightRaven and Thor. Like Thor actually, like both of them actually went for like super fast rate like Stargates.
yeah. I think double Stargate is actually double Stargate Phoenix is actually one of the best builds you can do in 2v2 because it actually gives you like a lot of map control. Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenixes are super annoying.
But I'm wondering if it's a best if it's a good choice if 2 players go for double Stargate Phoenix because they might have like a lot of Phoenix, right? But
Yeah.
there just might not be enough ground forces if the enemy team decides to push.
Yeah, Thor's super supply block right now.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Nux is gonna be going for a double Widow Mine drop, and let's see how much damage is he gonna be doing with this first 2 Widow Mines.
Yeah, actually both like the Terra players not really dropping their turrets that quickly. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Nice
he
kills.
loses one Widow Mine right there, but I think it was fine considering that Thor actually gotten a defensive cannons. So he actually, yeah, I think that was a pretty good damage.
Yeah, defensive cannon's pretty good against mine drops. Like, you will lose a mine or two every time you fly in because of the cannon.
Yep. And I think
And
Azzin is gonna
yeah.
be going for the same thing as he did the first round. And he's gonna be getting up his +1 carapace and +1 melee coming up right now. So yeah, I think he's just gonna be playing the same composition, Link Bane Hydra. And Nuks and Mizo is gonna be going for some sort of a bio. Case.
Yeah. NightRaven, so I don't really pay attention to their phoenixes. Oh, actually, they share control their phoenixes.
Oh yeah, that's a very smart move, I think.
Actually, not really going for the walker kills. We should be able to kill the Raven.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, usually you don't build Ravens against target openings or will get hit by the minor. Ouch.
I think he only lost one Phoenix in this case, right? I think that was a okay-ish control from both of them. Oh, but he actually managed to get into the juicy mineral line of Nuks, and he's gonna be picking off so many SCBs before Nuks.
So annoying. Oh, we'll lose one more Phoenix. So. Oh. Yeah, oh, Fly should live basically every anti-air.
Actually lost 4. Is this gonna be 5? Or it's actually lost 4 to 5 Phoenixes in that exchange right there. So I think it's actually not that it's not that in favor of them.
Lost a lot at the end there, flying through all the anti-air. I actually did get a lot of workers.
Yep. Meanwhile, on the side of Wanda, he's actually going to be going for some sort of bio-tank force to support both of his teammates, which is going for double Stargate Phoenix. And I'm wondering how they're going to be able to hold this push coming out from Nuks and Mizo.
Yeah, going for Mag is actually a very good idea. Like, you just have a lot of tanks, since you know that both Mizo and Nuks are good bio.
Yeah, I have to agree as well. I think if he were to play any sort of a Mag composition, he could protect his teammates better. But I think unfortunately, NightRaven uses the base going to be just denied in this case.
Having a few more tanks will really help, because Nuks and Mizo both don't have combat shields. Like, the tanks will do so much damage.
Yeah.
Like, even though Wanda didn't stem at all, like, he can still hold so easily.
Yep.
Oh, the Phoenixes are almost caught the tree. Actually finds.
Yeah.
We'll fall start good.
Yeah, very good control from Nuks. He might have lost like 3 medivac worth of units, but actually managed to respawn in time, and it's gonna be losing only 1 medivac full of units in this case. So very good control from Nuks.
Actually, don't like once again Kara's coming out. I didn't see it there. Kara's coming out from 4.
Oh, yeah. So it's gonna be a double Stargate Phoenix transition into carriers in this case. Yeah, I think there's so much happening on the map, right, that you're just not able to see everything that's coming on the map.
I actually wouldn't mind if like Thor didn't just go for Karis and just went for double Robo Colossus.
Yeah,
that would be so annoying.
That's a very good point, because I think most of the units, 3 of them are going actually not as good as not good against Colossus, right?
Yeah, like you can see a lot of the 1v1 compositions being good here. It's like Phoenix Colossus.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
as well.
Whatever in AoE.
Yeah, but the thing is, do they actually know about the carriers? I don't think they know, right?
Yeah, they haven't really scouted the Source base yet. So just needs to clone out as many carriers as possible.
Yep. The fleet beacon. Oh yeah. I think it wasn't scouted from Nuks side. Oh wait, actually he might have seen the fleet beacon constructing, so yeah, it might give him some sort of a tell that it's gonna be carriers, but it might be Phoenix range as well.
Yeah, he saw the Phoenix range from NightRaven.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll loot at 3rd base. Actually, no cancel on the 3rd base. Yeah, Karis, like he did say Karis. Yeah, doesn't really know what to do here. Like, he's hesitating to kill Nuks, to wipe out Nuks army. The thing about playing against Darren is like, with Karis, is like once you clear the ground with army once, like the deaths usually did, because you can't really produce enough to stop the counter attack.
I think that was a very nice maneuver from the side of Azzin and Nuks, because actually Azzin actually went for the Protoss because he has double Stargate Phoenix. He can't deal against the ground army, so Wanda actually is swing towards the left side to protect NightRaven's army, and because of that he was out of position to defend Thor's 3rd base. It was very nice maneuver from on the side of Azzin.
Yeah, Wanda just needs to keep building more tanks. Just more and more tanks.
Yeah, but
So,
I think overall the Phoenix didn't do as much damage as you thought they would, right?
Actually, someone going for Colossus actually. He listened. There's the Colossus on the map.
Oh no, I think his army is just gonna be shredded by the mass bio and fighting forces. Yeah, speaking of
nice
which,
choke
there's
point
gonna be
right
another
there.
attack
That just Thor actually killed on. Like just killed. that's nice. Even though his Voids weren't attacking the Vikings, they were hitting the Marines.
Yeah, but unfortunately, for the side of Wanda's team, they actually lost on both fronts, which is extremely bad for them because they're about to be attacked in their main production line.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? The Phoenixes aren't really like lifting anything. Like, I don't think NightRaven has got his Phoenix control down
Yeah,
that well.
I have to agree as
Like,
well.
with that many Phoenixes, he can really just lift like even the moons up now. But yeah, they're flying around, losing his Phoenixes.
Yeah, I think the Phoenixes just didn't give enough space or did enough damage to help the teammates survive. Because I think if they were actually, if Thor would actually get up a sizable amount of carriers, he would actually be in a relatively better position as compared to now.
Yeah, like if NightRaven had better Phoenix control, it would be super annoying. Like since the map is so big, you can't catch the Phoenixes.
Yep, and really good creep spread coming out from Azzin. It's actually reaching almost the halfway map of these 4v4 map, which I think is really impressive considering that 4v4 maps are actually really big as compared to 1v1 maps.
Thor's army is pretty dead now. Like, yeah, Thor's team is pretty dead now. Haven't really been able to contest the macro from Nuks team.
Okay, actually I realized, right, I thought you were speaking about the unit Thor. I forgot you were speaking about the player Thor.
Yeah. Whoops.
Final defense from the side of Thor's team. Unfortunately, they are not able to defend against the ruthless onslaught of Nuks and Nizel.
Yeah, the three players here combined forces.
Yeah, and all three of the players are just going to be dropping down to almost 50 supply, whereas compared to Nuks team, they almost have 150 supply each. Which is, yeah,
Nice. No GG called once again.
Yep. Looks like Nuks teams are actually...
Oh, never mind. Wait, you need like fastest players, man?
Fastest GG, oh, it's the first GG come out from Thor. And yeah, we're gonna be waiting for the final player, which is the double target Phoenix player, NightRaven. Oh, GG well played.
Nice
Yep.
game. I'll say Thor is honestly I feel like Thor was the better player in their team.
Yeah, unfortunately he wasn't able to carry teams because I think he
Yeah,
was actually going for carriers as well. Like there isn't much micro potential other than like the first 4 Phoenix he made. So
yeah.
yeah, he wasn't able to do much except until he had a sizable amount of carriers in this case.
Right, nice.
All right, so okay, let's see. Okay, we done 4 replays, right? Oh wait, is anyone okay? Since wait, you don't want to cast your own games, right? I guess. Okay,
It's
yeah,
kind
I
of
think this is gonna be
awkward.
yeah.
I mean, I can. I wouldn't mind
Okay,
looking at
okay,
everything again.
now right, we have oh my god, we have two 30 minutes games, man. Which one do you want to do, man? We have like Hero's 27-minute game against in ZBT, as well as Xiaowi's 32-minute games in ZBP.
Let's get Heroes on then.
Alright, let's do Hero's game. Yeah, I'm not sure if Hero's in the call, but alright, let's hop in. It's gonna be against a barcode player. That's very interesting. I actually wonder if this is on NA or KR.
No, KR. I don't think he plays much on it.
Yeah, alright, without a doubt, we're gonna be hopping into our fourth gameplay. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Alpaca. I should have casted your games, man, because it's only 5 minutes. Oh wait, you just spoiled your own replay timing. You're not supposed to let us know. Alright, but anyways, okay, we'll cast your game next after this, okay? Alright, without doubt, spawning down on the bottom right hand corner, we have our barcode Zerg player. It is barcode.
On top left, our blue Terran from RTF is Hiro.
Right.
I wonder how Hiro plays this macro game.
Yeah, it is a 32-minute game, so I'm very curious to see how the opening of this game is gonna be. Is it gonna be a standard macro, or is it gonna have some sort of aggressive opening coming out?
I'm gonna predict that there's gonna be a base trade. That's all base trade.
The base trade like your games?
I don't base trade my games. I just tap out of it.
Oh, that is very true.
Ain't no time for that base trade situation.
Yeah, alright. I think this is gonna be a very standard opening coming out from both sides. So, yeah, Hedge first actually coming down from the barcode Zerg player. And he is gonna be sending out his first overlord across the map and second overlord to be scouting for. Wait, no, actually, he's not gonna be scouting for any sort of a proxy Rex. Yeah, so that's a very interesting second overlord pathing because without the second overlord on top of the natural entrance, he won't be able to see any proxy Rex coming.
Yeah, setting as overlords for doubles overlord scout.
Yep.
Luckily, Hiro is playing that macro game.
Yeah, and Hiro's gonna be sending out his SCV at the normal timing. She's just gonna be scouting for if the Zerg player is actually going for a normal hedge first or pull first opening. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. We'll see if Hiro goes for that 3cc opening. I don't think he will.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I think the Zerg player actually went for ZVP Korean opening. And this is the 20, I believe a 19 or 20 supply third hatch. Yep. I guess he doesn't want to get SCV blocked by the Terran player, so he actually gotten down a much earlier third base.
Yeah, getting SCV block here kind of sucks, because that triangle third can be hit from the high ground, the drones can be hit from the high ground.
Yeah, and I think that's a very good point to make, because if you actually think of the lava production, right, I think a hatchery produces lava every 10 seconds. So if you actually gotten your hatch block for like, let's say a 30 seconds, right, you actually lose 3 lava, which is pretty big in the early game.
Yeah. We'll save all his drones and lose 1 link. It's a pretty good trade considering that his queen is late because of the build.
Yeah, and I think that's a very good, I think the best situation, yeah, would hope for.
Hiro going for a 3cc opening.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Actually, can you talk a bit more about factory in the third CC opening? Is it very common in the ladder right now, or like in the meta?
Yeah, 3cc has been the Korean meta for like super long, I think. For like a year plus now, 3cc has just been the go-to for like Korean Terrans.
Yeah, and what do you think about let's say if you're going 3cc, factory into 3cc, right? Would it be wise to open up a Banshee because of like potential roach all-in? Or
Yeah, I'll say if you're scared of like 3cc, I think one of the reason why it's so popular is just how flexible it is. Like you can go into fast 3 racks, fast 2 racks, fast Banshees, Vikings. You can do a lot. It's basically like a 1-1-1 level of flexibility. So you can defend like a roach push very easily, I think, if you just go straight into Banshees, but Hiro going for that fast medevac for that mind drop.
Yeah, and I really like the bunker that is actually dropping down right now because he actually lost his Reapers and Hellion across the map. So that means that he doesn't have any sort of map control, and he doesn't know if there's any potential link flood coming. So that the safety bunkers actually, I think, was a pretty good option right now, considering he's also going for a mind drop, which means that he doesn't have any Hellions producing right now.
Really gonna asking if it's worthwhile to block the Zerg's third base with the SCV. Do you think it is?
I don't think if it's super worth, because usually, right, you can just go for like 2 base mutas, although it's not the most popular build right now. But I think if okay, never mind. We just talk. Yeah, I think we just talk about game right now, because I think Hero's gonna be going for his Widow Mine drop right now. Let's see how much damage he's gonna be able to get.
This is Widow Mine drop. Oh, actually we'll get like 4 drones.
4 drones, and is he gonna be able to get more drones in this case?
Actually we'll lose the medevac right now. It's kind of bad. Considering like he can't get his mines out anymore.
Yeah, but oh no, I think the third player actually lost quite a lot of mining time.
Yeah, so the barcodes are completely not expecting this weird 4 mine no RE drop coming out from Hiro.
Yeah.
So we'll struggle a bit to clear it up, but still clears it in the end. We'll end this trade with less drones, like a lower worker count than Hiro. So that's pretty worth.
Yeah, I think at this point of time, the Zerg player should at least be on the same worker count, or if not more drones. Yeah, and I think the Barco player actually has a pretty low drone count.
Right now. The problem was now he just lost like.
Oh wait, shit! Oops.
Yeah, man.
My bad.
Oh, he lost like Overlord to a couple of Overlords to the Vikings, so he just made 6 new Overlords, just used all his minerals.
The Laser Overlord, man. But yeah, very interesting position from the barcode Zerg player. He actually has Overlord position like on the outskirts of the map. I think it's to watch for drops. And I think it's relatively okay, but considering that Hero has a Viking like hunting Overlords, that might not be the best option.
Yeah, I don't think Hero's like build order is that clean, but I think it does the job. Going straight into that double mine production.
Yeah.
His stem, has stem already researched, so we'll be able to defend most aggression quite easily.
Actually, interestingly, right, I think the Zerg player actually started up +1 carry base super early. Because if I'm not wrong, right, he actually finished his +1 carry base, then he started up his +1 melee, and he actually finished both of them right now. So I think he actually started up a relatively early +1 carry base. Probably like 4 minutes-ish, 4:30.
Problem for the Barco right now is that his drones so late. Like only just now is his drones coming out, and yeah, it's just 70 drones. So I don't think it's enough at all.
Yeah, I don't think that's definitely a too low of a drone count, considering that it's already been almost 8 minutes into the game. And meanwhile, a double drop is actually happening on the side of the Barcode Zerg player. And let's see if he was actually gonna be able to get as much damage as he can.
Oh, nice bait, nice drag on that Widow Mine. Yeah, this.
Oh, very good hit.
That's actually decent. Oh, the Queen's dead actually intercept the drop. That's very nice. We'll get both medevacs again, or at least one medevac.
Yep.
Yeah, that kind of miscontrolled, but I think he saw the medevac flying in like ages ago.
Yeah, and you could see that he was actually trying to bait out the mine shots as he actually picked up all his bio forces. But unfortunately, fortunately he actually gotten quite a big hit on the Zerg links.
Yeah, Zerg just waiting for waiting for his overseer to come.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry?
Pretty decent drone count. Now, I don't think it's enough still.
Yeah. I definitely think it's not enough, but he is trying to drone up right now, and yeah, Hero's actually meanwhile just having a double drop, just trying to clear creep, and he's going up additional 3 Rexes and 1 factory just to get additional production coming up.
Yeah, nice choke point right here. We'll get a very nice trade. Zerg going for that Link Beam Hydra comp, which is meta.
Yeah, and I think that's the best composition you could go for, considering that it's against Widow Mines. And yeah, Hero's actually starting up his 4th base right now, and for the first time I think the Barcode Zerg player is actually taking over in terms of a drone count. So,
yeah, but it's pretty bad spread of units right now. Like there's no workers, like no army at his 4th.
Yeah.
So he will lose all of his drones there, like almost all.
He is gonna be out of position with the army, so he actually paid the price and lost quite a few drones right there. Very good picked off from Hiro, saving up his marines. And meanwhile, there is gonna be a 4 medivac drop coming down on the bottom right hand side, bottom centered side of the map.
Since 2 spores and a bunch of links, so we'll drop clear creep. Like the problem for the Zerg right now is that when he moves the army, it's basically like F2ing around this whole army.
Yep.
Actually, we'll have some links in position for this drop.
Yeah, and yeah, let's see how much damage he's gonna be able to get.
And he was basically maxed out, like, oh yeah, he lost quite a bit of army.
Yeah, I think that was a kind of even trade, right? On the bottom side of the map.
Yeah.
I have to agree as well, and he was gonna be able to clean up some creeps right here, which is definitely good for him because the creeps actually starting to get pretty out of control, and I think one of them almost reaching to the third base of Hiro. So yeah, pretty good creep spread coming from the Zerg, although yeah, it's actually down in 50 supply.
Yeah, I can see the problem here of not having enough drones. Like, just there's not so little money. Like, he has a lot of gas actually, but what to spend it on? There's no lurker then.
Yeah, and I think this time the Zerg player actually learned from his lessons, so he actually has a group of Links and Linkbane patrolling on the top side of the map. Yeah, so I think splitting up his army is definitely a smart choice because I think Hiro has been throwing quite a few drops and dealing quite a lot of damage to them. So yeah, very good maneuver.
Yeah, I think Hiro autopiloting here, making a Thor. Making a Thor even though the Zerg is going for Linkbane Hydra, but should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, his army is awkwardly following that double draw also. I think that was a slight miscontrol.
Yep. And yeah, actually, fortunately, the Zerg player didn't expand to the bottom side of the map because yeah, it's gonna be pinned down.
Yeah, flies past and double spore. Yeah, this is very troublesome for the Zerg now. It doesn't have enough army to split properly.
Yeah, and Hero's actually splitting off, attacking 3 points, 3 spots at once. Yeah, I don't think the Zerg player actually has enough to speed up his army, and he's gonna be losing his 5th base right now.
Yeah, we'll lose that base, rather we'll pay the price for not having enough army around.
Yeah, and I think he actually opts to go for some sort of a counter attack, which I don't think he might be able to. Okay, he might be able to do some sort of damage because Hiro doesn't have a lot of army in back in at home.
Has 2 mines there though.
So is he gonna be able to leave up the supply people? Nope.
Yeah, this is actually quite annoying for the Terran to clear this
Yeah,
counter attacks.
I think so as well, especially when he managed to get links into the main base as well. And I think, although Hero's actually in a pretty good spot right now, but because of the run by, yeah, he is pinned back for a while for the time being.
Yeah, it's not really using his productions properly. Like his supports are just doing nothing right now. So let's go for Biomine Liberator.
Yeah, I think he is expecting some sort of transition coming out from the third player, regardless of whether it's a lurker or ultralist. Yeah, but actually, it's actually gonna be. Wait, he actually started up lurker, burrow speed upgrade, and kindness plating. So I'm actually interested as to which composition he's gonna be heading up for.
Yeah, the Zerg just needs to keep expanding right now. Macro up. He knows Hiro is on 4 bases right now, so he should at least grab another base, like a 5th.
Yep, that is very true, but thankfully for Hiro, he actually cleans up the harassment, the link run by on the main base and as well as the natural. Yeah, and I think he's gonna be just maxing out relatively soon and moving out. Or is he gonna be turtling in this case?
I think he should turtle until max. Like, lurkers are very defensive.
Yeah,
but I think, Hero's slipping a bit in his control here, leaving 4 mines at the bottom of the map. The mines don't have, don't have cloak anymore, because he lost the armory.
Oh my god, that's actually unfortunate. Wait, but why does the top side of the Widow mine have? He just got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was some bug, but yeah. Anyways, I would actually prefer for maybe Hiro to go for some sort of drop or something like as a distraction because right. Oh my god, right.
Actually, pretty decent trade, I think.
Yeah,
Like he actually ate all of the beans.
yeah.
He used all the
Yeah,
main shots. Right?
that was very unfortunate for Hiro because he wasn't because of the choke point, right? He wasn't able to retreat or micro backwards as much as he could. So yeah, he's actually going for a drop in the main base and the third base right now, which is gonna be very annoying for the Zerg player to defend.
Yeah, but it's actually fine for the Zerg right now, as long as he just keeps fighting. I think his army will outscale the Terran's army.
Yeah, I think this is a very good move from Hiro actually, because I think this buys him a lot of time to just remax again. And
Yeah,
he
this is
actually
the problem,
didn't,
right?
yeah, he didn't kill the medivacs at the main base, so it's gonna be a pain to deal with it in future when he's yeah, he's gonna have to leave some army at the main base to deal with it in future.
Zerg just F2ing around to defend the drones, which
Yeah, I have to agree though.
is what Hero wants.
Yeah, really like the really like the units that Hugh actually kept alive on the Zerg player's map. Although he's gonna be
Hero
losing two medivacs.
doesn't
Yeah.
almost loses the second one.
Yep. This seems like an endless harassment coming out from POS. Yeah, it's still actually happening right now with the double Liberator drop on the second and third base of the barcode Zerg player. And yeah, the Zerg player is actually looking to move out and kill the potential fifth base of Hiro.
Yeah, using so much army to harass actually honestly quite a double-edged sword type of play, because you're leveraging so much army to harass that like when the Zerg counter-attacks and it's just not much.
Yeah, I think yeah, he has quite a few lips around, which I think it's pretty okay considering that the amount of hydras the Zerg player has is pretty I think pretty low.
Yeah, he only has like 6 Hydra, so he won't be able to push it, but taking this spot is quite nice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty annoying for the Terran player, right? Especially because of the rally point.
Yeah, he should stop losing his ultras right now, since they're super expensive. Like, he hasn't cleared out the lips at home yet. Like, he hasn't compared to mining his 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's putting too much effort, too much APM into trying to deal damage here.
Yeah, I think he's actually trying to look for the kill right here, but I don't think he's able to get it with the amount of reinforcements he will actually is getting from his production.
Definitely a misplay. If he just went back there, I think he would have been an okay spot.
Yeah, and right now looking at the resources tab, it's actually not that bad as we thought. It's actually 27k resources lost to 25k. But I think right now the Zerg player is actually not mining a lot because of the endless amount of Liberators heroes actually getting on the very fresh mining bases.
Yeah, the problem is, once again, just F2ing his whole army around it. Like, if he just sent like 2 Hydras down out there, he would have cleared it like ages ago.
Yeah, and he actually finally clears up the Liberator, and he's gonna be starting to mine from the fresh base. I think it's potential 5th and 6th base. Yeah, and
Unlit present again.
oh no, it's gonna be more Liberators. And actually, I think the Widow Mines paid off, right, on the bottom the 6 o'clock location, because I think it actually prevents the Zerg player from mining for quite a while and actually expanding on that side of the map.
Yeah, but the Zerg doesn't really have to expand. Like, it's not trouble dealing a singular Liberator.
Yeah.
Well, he's lost all 3 Queens to lives, I think. Kinda sucks.
No, actually, right, I think this if Hero actually manages to kill manages to push up the top side of the map, right, he'll actually get 2 base of the Zerg player, which is pretty big because those are the only 2 fresh mining bases coming out from the Zerg player. But he is gonna be moving out of the center of the map.
So he just needs to hold. That's honestly what he needs to do. Like, his army is, he was not building like an army that really scales well. Like, he has libs, but if the Zerg just F2s it, I don't think libs too much.
Yeah, I think so as well, but I think he's forced to use the Liberators to buy time, right?
Yeah, but he's remaking libs as well. Like, he's not really getting tanks or anything that really counters. That really kills the Zerg.
Yeah. Actually, how much Hydras is the Zerg player on? It's actually it only has 12 Hydras. So that's not a lot of Hydras, but I think I'm not sure why, but I feel like is it me or Hero's army is like pretty small?
Yeah, he lost. He was busy making drones.
Yeah. Oh no,
Worker.
he's gonna get all the 2C amount of.
Yeah, so
Oh no, he has to leave off. Oh nice, very nice pick off from Hiro actually, killing all the lurkers, which I think would have potentially ended his army.
yeah, I don't really like this move by Hiro. He could have just lost the game here if the Zerg like could control his army properly. Like he has no medevacs to lift off, fly away with.
Yeah, I have to agree as well, because the Zerg actually moved in his lurkers first before the rest of the army arrived. So yeah.
Yeah, if the Zerg could have like an actual army here, then he could just kill all his bio forces.
Yep. Meanwhile, he was actually kiting as best as he could, just trying to trade off as efficiently as he could in this case. And the resources step is actually looking much closer than it's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, shouldn't really be the case. Like, he should be trading. Yeah, because of this harass, right? Even though he harassing a lot, like, he loses a lot of army
Yeah.
in exchange.
Actually, I'm not
Like,
sure
just-
about this trade right now, but I'm not sure who's gonna be a top. Okay. Lose off the lone lurker. Yeah, the lurkers are just getting picked off without any supporting units to help them.
Yeah, this. Yeah, he will lose. Should not lose all three medevacs here.
Yeah, this is actually a very, very close game coming up from both of them.
Oh,
Even
there's
though,
another
yeah,
lip at the base. Two mines randomly at the main.
yeah. Oh, they're just sitting back. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good game, right? I think even though Hiro actually has a lot of mining bases, but I don't think he's as ahead as we thought he could be.
Yeah, it's not really producing. His STB's back.
Yeah, cause I think his main like the main thing he's producing right now is only bio forces, and he doesn't have any liberators or tanks. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for him to deal with the lurkers, but I think yeah, the Parkour Zerg player doesn't have as many lurkers as compared to like 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is a bad fight for the Zerg. Like, he should tap out now.
Yeah, this is a relatively bad fight for Zerg. And I think the corruptor count is a little bit too high, right?
Actually, it's fine. Like, but he has nothing to be honest. He has
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
like,
that's the main problem. He's not.
like, dude.
Yeah, he's actually not producing anything right now. Only one Ultralist. He's just focusing on micro, which I don't think that's gonna be the best idea.
Like, the limbs are just doing too much.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I have to
just
agree.
really two spores will like stop this. Just two spores.
He doesn't have any queens or anything, man. And I think the mines are actually forced to kill eggs right now.
It's not like the lips are. Like, Hero got a fusion core, but it's not really building lip range either. So,
Yeah.
doesn't even have lip range.
If you actually take a look at the top right hand corner of the Liberator actually killed 22 probably drones. So yeah, I think that was definitely a hero unit. It actually prevents the Zerg from mining so long. And yeah, and finally the Zerg player actually clears up the Widow mine at the 6 o'clock base, which means that he could finally expand there.
Yeah, but it's too late for him. He gave up on just redroning. Start
Yeah.
21 drone. If he wants to win, he has to go into the main, like Hero's main, like right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be just the final last attempt of the Zerg player, and I don't think he's just gonna be able to muster up any form of army anymore with the amount of drones he has.
Yeah, man. Just not rebuilding his drones anymore.
Yeah.
Like, 20 drones.
Yeah, even let's say if he could clear up this army of Hero, right? Hero actually has a pretty sizable bank, I think, which he just actually spent. So I don't think he's gonna be able to clean up or rather kill Hero right now.
Yeah, there's another Thor for some reason. Where you can just build more bio units.
Yeah, and I think losing this base is actually pretty big because it's actually the last mining base, fresh mining base from the Zerg player.
Yeah, actually I don't think it's that impactful anymore. Doesn't really have to choose to mine from it anymore.
Yeah, he's gonna be losing his last 2 lurkers, I believe, just to deny expansion, which definitely isn't gonna be a very good spot. Yeah.
Suppose that
Yeah,
I'm controlling someone.
I just think he doesn't have enough army to split up right now. Cause, yeah, and if he loses this third base right now, it's gonna be, I think, game ending. Although I think he's already dead.
Yeah, he's dead quite a while back.
Yeah, and just like once again, he's actually moving up with the links first, and yeah, the ultras and the hydras and corruptors are just not able to support because the links move in first, so he lost all the links, which is actually it's gonna be painful.
Yeah. And there it goes.
Yep.
Surprise GG hasn't been called yet.
The last two ultras just trying to hustle.
I don't think the Zero is based on there, so it isn't GG out.
Yeah, I think he thinks that Hiro isn't mining much, but I think if you actually take a look at his vision, right, I don't think he knows that Hiro's actually mining on the bottom left hand corner. So he thinks that he might have a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the supply right now, it tells everything. It's 30 supply to 104.
That's tough. You can just F2 across the map now.
Yeah, I have to agree as well. Yeah, like if you look at a Barcode Zerg player, right, he's only attacking the other bases, but not the bottom left hand corner because he doesn't know that he's actually mining from there.
Yeah. This is sad to watch.
Yeah.
Sad to watch.
I'm surprised like the Zerg players can stay in the game. Like okay, all he has right is 2 lurkers, 1 corruptor, 6 links, and 1 ultras. Against I don't know, like the humongous force of Hiro, and he's gonna lose his last 2 lurkers right here. I don't think he's gonna be able to defeat them.
Try to throw back up.
Yeah, and I believe right, the one hydro he's gonna make, the 2 hydros he's gonna make, it's gonna be like for lurkers, I guess. Cause
Just one ultra.
One ultra and a dream. One ultra and a dream. Anyway, alright. Yeah, we're just gonna be finishing up this game, yeah, to me. Yeah, definitely looks like a dead Zerg to me as well. Yeah, GG's got no GG again.
No GG this lose.
Right, okay, let's take a look at chat. Anyways, I'm so sorry man, I missed out. Anyways, thank you Jack Doctor for the follow, and EM Yell for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, okay. Okay, so unfortunately Red Gunner guy just isn't able to get up his Starcraft 2 yet. Alright, okay, meanwhile let me download Alpaca's replay so we can actually cast it. Cause I I think that was pretty tiring, right? It was half an hour game. Or do you wanna I mean you could hop into another half an hour game. There is a second one. Not too sure. Right? Okay, we're gonna take a short game first. Okay, we're gonna take a short game first. Okay. Meanwhile, let's since Alpaca is here, right? We could take a look at oh wait, yeah, we could take a look at one of his games, and then we could actually take a look at Harokku's game. Yeah, cause Harokku's actually on the chat right now. So we yeah. Okay. Wait, do we have a short game? Just the thing, Alpaca. Okay, you know what? We're gonna cast like okay. Thank goodness, man. Alpaca actually has like so many short games. Okay, we're gonna cast like
because he's a toss.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna cast 2 short games from Alpaca before we hop on to Harokku's game, because Harokku's game is gonna be pretty long. Alright, so okay, what do you want to see? PvP or ZVP?
ZVP.
Alright, we're gonna take the ZVP. Alright, actually, I'm so excited, man. Is Alpaca actually gonna cannon rush? We shall see, man.
Cannon rush?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't seen Alpaca cannon rush before. I think only once. Yeah. Was it? Did you cannon rush me once, Alpaca? I'm not sure if he did.
Maybe he's a cheeser.
Yeah. Maybe he's a cheeser, man. Alpaca's hiding out his threats. Alright, without a doubt, we're gonna hop into our, I don't know, 4th or 5th game in the replay. Yep, and spawning down on the top right hand corner, we have another Barcode Zerg player. Is it the same as Hiro? I don't know, but it is the Barcode player.
Yeah, on the bottom left, the blue toss, Pigpen, Alpaca. No cannon rush here. Wait,
Oh, wait, it still might be.
wait,
Still might be.
I spoke too soon.
Alright, let's look at the probe. What is it gonna set up right now? Oh, unfortunately, it's the gateway. Expecting some sort of cheese.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, oh.
Uh, okay, wait. Oh, this is definitely a red gunner mistake. Red gunner guy mistake right here. Going for the 18 hatch. Wait, red gunner, are you here? Wait, control 1 3.
Yes.
Okay, we'll add it. Okay, we'll add the best of one thing. I'm sorry. I think Red Gunner guy has been asking me to add the best of one thing for like super long. Okay, I just did it. So sorry, man. Alright, it's gonna be the drone scout coming out from the barcode Zerg player. Yeah, it's not gonna find anything fishy. Wait, is it gonna be a hatch block though? Okay, I guess not.
No cheese?
Yeah, no cheese. This is actually looking rather standard.
Maybe Alpaca's
Oh,
action.
it's gonna be like the game of. It's gonna be the play of the day, right? If the drone scout actually gets one probe, I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, he just
Oh.
puts down a hedge. Oh, you
Oh,
just puts down a hedge.
oh shit! Oh wait, I'm pretty sure Alpaca doesn't know this happening, right? He probably thought that the Zerg actually left the base. Probably actually left the base. Which actually, oh yeah, it's not gonna know what's gonna happen. Yep. Okay. I'm expecting like. I'm expecting like the Zerg player to get a roach run or something soon, because with the proxy hatch, right? If you're just getting links, it's just not lava efficient. They're just gonna be taken down by the zealots or adepts very easily. So yeah, I'm gonna be expecting some sort of roach run come down. Okay, okay, guess not. I think it's gonna be going for some sort of link flood, but I don't, yeah, see how Alpaca responds.
Any links from those eggs not really worth it, yeah.
Yeah, and Alpaca actually got the probe scout into the natural of the barcode Zerg player, so he knows that he doesn't have enough drones, and it's gonna be some sort of push coming out from the Zerg player, which is actually happening, but he doesn't know about the proxy hatch yet.
It's gonna see it crazy.
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't see how the Zerg player is gonna be breaking Alpaca right now, because he has the he has a Oracle starting up right now. Oh no, there's no wall. There's no wall.
Right, just no links it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, dude, Alpaca got a big brain, man. He's baiting the Zerg to get in.
And can't just build a void right here though.
Yeah, like if he actually gotten roaches instead of links, right? The proxy hatch was definitely gonna be doing so much more. Like in this case, right? Yeah, I just don't see how the barcode Zerg player is gonna be breaking Alpaca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's even a shoe berry on the main base of Alpaca, so I don't see how the proxy hatch is gonna be doing anything. Yeah, and I think as the game goes by, right, this just looks worse and worse for the Zerg player, and he's still continuing to make links instead of droning up. So this is gonna be some sort of all-in coming up from the Zerg player.
He's pretty all-in as soon as the hatch went down.
Yeah, I think he has to all-in. If he doesn't drop the proxy hatch, he could still macro out of it. But yeah, that's gonna be too behind.
Cancel game.
Yep.
I think he sees that kind of big army.
Yeah,
This is too low.
and interestingly, right, I think the Zerg player doesn't start up a queen in the proxy hatch, which I think normally players would do with the proxy hatch.
Right, so here it goes.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh my god.
No. Oh no. What did I see? Oh no. Why isn't the Huberry healing the stalkers? Is it out of range?
No, he was
probably healing the gateways, right?
Yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah.
This game sucks.
This game is over.
It sucks, man. Actually, but you know what? The barrier is
Yeah,
like
I was healing the core probably. I thought the Huberry was bugged, man. But okay, wait. I would love to rewind to like the part where the veins exploded into the stalkers later.
It's trash
Yep.
game. Imagine 6 beam,
Yeah.
or even 11. You do like 10 health to his like hull.
Okay, wait. We have to take a look at the Banes again. It's awesome, dude. Oh wait, I'm just going out. I'm just going to rewind the replay just to see the Banes not kill the stalkers.
You didn't push the dude. You didn't
So
push
sad,
the
man. That's so sad. KingStar
That's
said the Zerg is drunk.
Stop.
Alright, we have Red Gunner guy joining us right now actually.
Alright, you can take over me.
Oh no, you're gonna leave?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, maybe you could join later on. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be casting for actually. Yep.
Alright. You can join him at the.
Yeah, okay. I might be just casting it all the way, man. I don't mind actually. We're gonna be casting until 3 AM.
Tag team it. Chow.
What? Wait, are you do you have do you need to go camp tomorrow?
Nope.
Alright, I guess we are casting to 3 AM.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think Red Gunner guy is gonna be casting that late. So yeah, we shall actually see how okay. See you later. Alright.
Later.
Alright, anyways, hi Dreamer Sauce. Welcome to the stream, man. We're actually doing a viewer casted replay right now. Viewer submitted replay. Yep. Alright, wait. Oh, very nice. Actually, what mic actually have you gotten? Is it Blue Yeti? Oh, hi Viol. Sorry, Viol. Okay. Anyways, without a doubt, we're gonna be hopping on to the second replay of Alpaca.
I finally got my damn Starcraft to the load.
Okay, wait. Oh shit. Which game was it that custom?
You wanted to cast like an Alpaca game of some sort, and then you wanted to cast Harokku's
Yeah,
game.
yeah. It's gonna be one more game of Alpaca. Then we're gonna go into Harokku's games because
Do you
Harokku's
wanna,
game is gonna
do
be
you wanna
super
run?
long.
Do you wanna run Pro 2020?
Wait, what?
The the better observer interface, in my humble opinion.
Oh wait, which one? Is it the one with the battle report?
Uh, no, the battle report you need to create with a different mod.
Oh.
You need to create with something called Observer Plus
Oh,
to get a battle report.
So Pro 2020 is the better one, right? Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. So Pro 2020 is a better interface. This is the interface that, because GSL, as far as I know, GSL still uses your current one,
Mm-hmm.
but WCS, you know when you see like a
Oh.
worker handle,
Okay.
yeah, that's Pro 2020.
Okay.
Crested very beautifully explained that Pro 2020 is better
Okay.
because it actually the real reason Pro 2020 is better. It's better for the other language casters because it no longer says workers; it just has a symbol, which is better if you're casting like other languages. But then after a while, I'm like, yeah, I agree. This is better. Oh, and some of the graphics are a bit bigger as well. Like the production tab is bigger.
Oh, I see.
I'll leave
Okay.
it up to you if you want to do it. If you want to have the battle report,
Mhm.
you need to load it with create with bot, Pro 20 Observer Plus.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think the battle report's not like it's not
Yeah.
super. It's not necessary. It's not essential.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
up to
but
you
we
if you
could
want
try the Pro 2020 one. But is the hotkey the same?
that. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, without
Hi,
further ado,
Vol.
we're gonna start the second Alpaca
Yeah, I
game.
can finally cast.
Right,
Some more
okay,
PvP.
honestly, right, I'm thinking of going until like as late as I can. I don't mind going, yeah. But if let's say if you need to go, right, we could just get
Yeah, I know.
Dunk back on again.
Give him a break.
Yeah.
But again, thanks for covering me because I was out and then my StarCraft 2 could not load for an hour.
Oh yeah, that's a very new problem. But I think actually Mio Michael actually has the problem as well, because I think he actually tweeted on Twitter that he said that he could not start up his Starcraft 2 even though after uninstalling and stuff. I'm not sure if he fixed the problem, but
Let's intro the players. We can go over technical problems during the
alright.
the pre-cybercore phase.
Okay, maybe I can start first. So
Please do.
yeah, on the top right hand corner we have our Protoss player, blue Protoss player. It is Rise.
Woo! Running the Tal'Darim and Purifier skins. on the bottom, running the EHANV, the person who sent in this replay. Thank you very much. It is Pink Pants Alpaca. Yeah, that's it, Joseph.
Alright.
Ryan's going for low ground wall.
Oh, for a second I thought the Rice actually got gas blocked. But nope, it was Alpaca's probe.
Mm. You kind of wait. This is very okay. This is very early gas, actually. I feel.
Yeah, but I think he has to get the gas because Rice was actually trying to deny the gas, right?
I mean, there's a different way to do it. That's one way. The other way is you
Yeah.
just put a probe on the whole position,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
assuming you don't mess up the micro, you can get the block off. This implies faster Stargate of some kind, and Ryan's boxing a pylon. It's PvP. What do we expect?
Yeah, but I think actually I realized Rice actually slipping up on the macro a bit because his gateway actually started up. His first gateway actually started up pretty late. So yeah, Alpaca's gonna have the much faster cyber core in this case.
Oh, by the way, Dreamtoss asked if you want us to send in a replay, and he sent me a replay.
Oh.
We can cast this up.
Yeah, sure.
After, you have a 20-minute game after this, right? That's
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it until like 3 a.m. We're gonna finish all the replays maybe.
Okay. Okay. Tell
Yeah,
you.
just send
Okay. Tell you what. So let's see. How's in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna do his games next. I
Yeah,
think.
we're gonna do it game after a dream. If you're gonna stick around, we could do your tournament game after this.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So what did he proxy? Oh,
It's gonna be proxy robo. Yeah, I think is this gonna be a 4-glade stalker, right?
Yeah, it's 4K Stalker against Proxy 3K
Yeah.
Robo.
But interestingly enough, I think. Wait, do you usually get a Twilight counter with 4-gate?
No. No, see, here's the thing. Twilight, if you're getting Twilight, you're getting tech, right?
Yeah.
But if you want tech, you need that critical mass for that tech to make sense. Whereas a Robo, you get one Immortal, it just punches them in the face.
Yeah.
Likewise, if you're already committing to what I'm gonna call this bullshittery with the Proxy Gateway, you might as well get more gateways. But he is getting a Robo back home, though. So I suspect the
Yeah.
gateway that Rice got is just for like, I'll use it later kind of thing.
Yeah, and
Oh, Alpaca has a.
well, yeah, it's gonna get shoe berries in front of Rice natural actually, and I think
my
because of this full wall off, right, I'm not sure if it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be actually bad for Rice instead, right?
Yeah, I mean, Rice has no map control, which is something I hate, in every single matchup, as every race I've played. You gotta know what's happening, especially right outside your front door.
Yeah, and because Alpaca actually has the earlier robo, right, he's gonna be actually getting the decisive immortal count in this
Actually,
case.
this is absolutely terrible, because you can kill the Cybercore for free, and then what you gonna do?
Yeah, it's gonna be making salads only, and as a matter of fact, right, even though Rice actually has 4 gateways, but he actually started up the Nexus, so this means that he won't be able to produce out of the 4, yeah.
Yeah, the moment the Cybercore was taking damage, he needed to make a new one, and the...
Yeah, I think this is, yeah, I think,
Oh,
think-
good
yeah,
good
right,
call, please, the shield battery.
Rice, Rice is definitely dead here. GG is called,
Wait.
yeah.
No, GG wasn't called.
Oh wait, sorry, no GG, but
No GG.
yeah. It was a win, a very clean game from Alpaca. Very clean, very fast.
Mm.
I guess that's what I expect from the what do you call it? The Champions League champion.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
let me ping. Decided that I'm gonna ping Haiku in chat in the Twitch chat. Let him know his game up.
oh, it's gonna be a ZVZ, man. I'm actually, oh shit, no, actually shouldn't show the. I should
The
hide
timing,
the
right?
what do you call it? The replay thing, right?
The
Cause
timing's right.
no, as in like the yeah, and they could see the title of the replay, so they could know actually what's happening.
It's up to you whether you wanna do it. That's how much effort you wanna to go through with it. I normally try like here's the problem. There was a replay session. I was like always switching between my scene,
Mhm.
so that okay, we jump straight into the game. And then one game I forgot to switch scenes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that happened to me as well, especially in the C League, the C League.
Oh,
which I actually forgot to switch to overlay for the ace
yeah.
match between Psycho and like the
Ooh,
Nefarious.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, oh yeah, I'm mistaken. Alpaca's not the Champions League champion. He's the Champions League runner-up. Dark Void's actually Champions League champion.
Yeah, but he did. But again, he played a very good best of 5 against Ares.
Yep.
He lost 2-0, but he lost 2-0 in the match before that, and then called his way back to victory.
Yeah.
Although in one game Ares played back, so.
Oh
Eh.
yeah, I was actually referring to the previous week one where he actually beat Hiro twice, 2-1.
Alpaca beat Hiro twice.
Yeah, that was pretty. I think yeah, like beating
Okay, yeah.
beating Hiro twice was pretty convincing, considering that I kind of suck. I always lose to Hiro, and Dark Void
Yeah.
of course. So yeah, Alpaca's definitely the next the one to watch out for man, in SSL.
Very well could be. Very well could be.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, without further ado, we're gonna introduce the players right now. So in the top right hand corner, we have our potential 12 pool player or 12 pool drone pool player. It is gonna be Quma. Yeah, correct. Quma.
Quma.
Yeah, Quma. Right.
And at the bottom, the person who started this replay, he is from a clan called Heroes. He is Harokku, running the stimulant skin. And what is that portrait he's running?
I have no idea actually. It's probably some sort of a Zerg mech
It
stuff.
looks
Drone? Is that a drone?
stimulant.
With the claws?
can't
I don't know.
tell.
I can't tell as well. Can be
It
anything.
Could be stimulant. The other guy's running hybrid. It's pretty damn obvious. Alright,
Right.
so it is a 12 pool. We have links on the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hatch first coming out from Harokku. So, yeah, honestly, I think 12 pro Drone Crew, right? It's actually as good as like most of the time you think that the hatch first player will lose, right? But it actually comes down to like the micro and the decision making of the hatch first player. So I'm interested to see how Harokku is gonna be dealing with this 12 pro Drone Pool right now.
He sees it, right? He doesn't see it.
Yeah,
Okay, he might have said now. The second overlord might have seen like some stuff moving.
yeah. Judging that he is actually going for the 20th drone, right? That means that he doesn't know that it is coming, which is actually the worst case scenario, because he needs the lava from the 20th drone to build
Here comes
things.
the pain train.
Yeah. Okay. So far, there's 3 spines actually coming down from
Don't you need to
Quma.
pull drones and start fighting right now?
No,
No?
you're not supposed to. Okay, so with 12 drone pool defense, right? You don't want
Yeah.
to engage the 12 pool player until your links come out. But this is actually very good for Harokku actually, because Quma actually needs to defend the spine. One spine falls down right now, and the links are actually coming out for Harokku, and I think he will be able to take a very decisive victory right now.
Spine tree is untouched though. Okay, the spine is done. Actually, Quma made a huge mistake, which is that he didn't cancel the spine that was dying. Oh,
Yeah,
You know, the high guy is getting her butt kicked and she dies.
yeah, and,
However, is somewhat secure.
yeah, and I think making the queens on the main base was a mistake. If he was to just rotate it down immediately, if that was his plan originally, you should only start one queen. And I think if Harokku actually gets a queen on the bottom, on the low ground, right, he will actually be in a very commanding position, because Quma's only mining on 3 drones right now as compared to Harokku, which is mining on 13 drones.
KingStar actually mentioning in the chat that this is a really good defense actually.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not dead. He's not that far behind economically either, per se.
yeah, I think that was a wonderful defense coming out from Harokku, and actually a slight misplay from Quma, actually losing the first spine, which is rather unfortunate, but he actually gets the main base right here. But I still think that Harokku is actually on a much better position right now.
Yeah, cause Kuma's not doing anything with his lava whatsoever. There are no drones, there's no links, there's no nothing.
Yeah, and Harokku actually needs to pull the drones now to prevent the spines from burrowing. And the spines number 1 actually gets burrowed, and spine number 2 gets burrowed as well.
Oh, just when we thought he had this.
Alright, this is actually gonna be...
pretty.
Yeah, the spine's actually in a very good shape. However, the low spine's gonna fall first.
There goes the queen.
Yeah. Oh no, this is actually
there
gonna
come
be
more
really
links.
close. Yeah. So
Oh,
actually,
Harokku's not spending his money either. Like,
yeah.
he's got queen lava, not doing nothing.
Actually, if Harokku were to be able to kill the drones of Quma, right, I think he'll actually be in a very good spot right now.
Okay, she's gonna get the spine calling. Needs to put all his forces. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a painful fight.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, he loses one more drone before the spines die. So I think they're actually even right now. Yeah, I think they're even right now. But I think Harokku actually has a 80 gas, so he could get link speed much faster than Quma.
To be fair, Harokku has lost over 1,000 minerals more, and if you want to count anything, those minerals are coming from his main base. Given that this game, is continuing, that could become a factor in future.
Yeah, but I think because of how Quma actually hasn't been mining the whole time, he was only mining on 3 drones. So and Harokku actually got quite a lot of mining time when the
That's
spines were at the high ground, killing the spawning pool and hatchery. So I think this is rather even game coming up from
There
both of
comes the
them.
counter attack. If
Yeah.
this link out for revenge, they literally destroyed their home.
Yeah, I don't think 6 links is. I mean, a queen is gonna be enough to defend the 6 queen, but very nice positioning from the queens of Quma.
Feels like a mistake.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't a good trade that Harokku was actually looking for, because he lost 3 links for almost no drones, I believe.
By the way, hello Suicide Child 1. Thanks for joining in chat. Do follow Nameless if you haven't already.
Yeah,
He's a great person. He's actually covering for me today effectively.
unfortunately, I think Harokku wasn't enough to do wasn't able to do enough damage with the 6 link, and I think it would have been better if he actually pounced on the natural instead. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for the follow, Suicidal Chow 1. I hope you're not suicidal.
Yeah. How cool in chat just saying joking sarcastically, just make lurkers and win.
Yeah, this is a Singaporean casting.
Yep. Mostly Singaporean games, but there are a few from elsewhere that that I posted that came in, so we're happy to cast them as well.
Yeah,
After this, we'll be casting Dream.
Dark
we'll
Void
be
is
casting
definitely not
Dream
from Singapore. Dark Void's from the Dominion.
For the Singaporean viewers out there, when he said Dominion, my brain literally went to, oh, you mean Tekong.
I mean, that wasn't my intention, but yeah.
That's just. Alright.
He belongs to the SAF.
For now. Okay, here comes the link scuffle. Some bays are being morphed in the corner. Well, what do you make of this?
Actually, I think with the link speed finishing for Harokku, he actually has the map control, but I think Kuma's gonna be finishing up his link speed very soon as... Oh no.
What about these bays?
Let's see how much damage the Banes are gonna get. Oh, those are very good hits.
That's really good actually.
Yeah.
He just wiped out Kuma's army. Kuma's now forced to pull drones. Oh, the queen barely survived. But the low guard is getting completely ransacked. A whole bunch of drones going.
Yeah.
Now they're still, very salty about losing their main base.
I have to agree as well.
I mean, have you heard Zagawa's voice lines? She does not like it when anyone challenges her authority.
Oh, I'm not sure if... Yeah, I can't hear any announcer right now. I think.
It's okay, I play a lot of co-op.
Yeah, and I think that was a very good trade coming out from Harokku. Although, right, I think with the amount of links he has, right, he should be able to move out of the map.
Suicide Child saying, Harokku, you were not joking about this game.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, if you were to look at the game, right, actually it started from 12 full drone pool. Yeah, into the macro game. So that was... Yeah.
This kind of looks like, my kind of ZVZ at like, the 3-4 minute mark, but no, we're at the 8-minute mark.
Yeah.
I really do think that this is the reason why you can cheese is fine, but you do need to learn to play the macro game, because there will be like that, the games you play that you pull off the cheese, it does just enough damage to justify the cheese, maybe put you ahead, but you can't kill them with it. Like, it's just not enough. The guy defended too well, and then you gotta move to the next phase of the game. And unless your name is Blind Haas, you gotta macro out of it.
Yeah, you're definitely uncomfortable if you're not Blind or Husk, especially in this kind of scrappy games.
Here comes the counter attack from
Oh,
Quma?
he has a defensive link, defensive bane though. If he actually uses it well, and he's gonna be detonating on more than half of his links.
Okay, he does get the queen. No, does he get the queen? No, he's gonna lose a few drones here and there, but ultimately the drones.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think this is a rather relatively even trade. Although I think Harokku's definitely in the lead right now with almost a 13 drone advantage.
Definitely, he's definitely in the lead because his banes have been just so effective relative to, you know, Quma. He's been running his links in, and they just been turned to acid on the floor, on Harokku's creep most of the time, no less.
Yeah, I have to agree as well. And with Harokku's actually making up defensive roaches right now, I don't think it's gonna be possible for Quma to actually break him anymore.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I need to ask your Zerg brain right now. How Kuma's going for a relatively fast lag given his drone count, and given the number of gases, what's happening?
I think it's gonna be probably Mutus because he actually started up a third gas relatively early, and I believe a fourth gas should be coming up really soon right now.
Oh, Alpaca says Nameless is handsome.
Oh, sorry, I don't have webcam right now.
He's got a wonderful emote now, which is a
Yeah.
great step up. So well done.
I have a emote right now, so you've actually wait, actually, do you need to be subscribed to use it? I'm not sure, man. I'm a
I
Twitch
don't
boomer.
think so.
I'm a Twitch boomer,
Yeah,
man.
perfectly. See, this is why you subscribe to the Nameless. See, he called it perfectly. He's building the spire.
Yeah,
How
I'm actually,
has absolutely no idea this is coming, does he?
oh no, Kuma's link. Oh, very nice, very nice roach position actually. So it's not gonna be able to break into Harokku's way.
You shall not pass.
Yep, definitely 3 Gandalfs right there. It's not 3 roaches.
Okay, but what do you make of these roaches out of the map? It's like 6 roaches. This is half a squad, half a standard infantry squad.
Yeah, it's a section moving out, half a section.
Well, it's actually a tank formation given their roaches, but what are they gonna do?
Yeah, like all these roaches, right? It's just not
Yeah.
enough to kill anything. Like if
Well, especially
yeah,
this fight.
yeah, like especially if I'm sorry, Quma actually reinforces this with links, right? The 6
Yeah.
roaches aren't gonna be doing much. So I actually prefer that you would be droning up or getting some sort of doing some sort of all-in. Yeah, which he is getting a Nidus right now. Although I think he needs to have more queens to deal with.
Hasn't he made the gigantic mistake of not sending in the overseer to check what the F his enemy is doing?
But honestly, right, I think if Harokku actually gets a Nidus up on the entrance of Quma, I think it'll actually be GG right now.
Well, okay, but you say that the first 6 mutas are coming up because even if he pops the Nidus, the question then is, where will the mutas be in position? And they're going to be in this corner and it's spotted
Yeah.
immediately. He does see the muta, so
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to get up the Nidus, but yeah, with the amount of queens that Harokku actually has right, it's gonna be he's gonna be easily dealing with the amount of mutas that Quma has right now, especially if he gets spores right after the Nidus finish. But yeah, I think
those spores.
yeah, this is gonna be a 2-base Spire versus 2-base Hydra. It's gonna be interesting.
It's going to be a low econ game. Well, the mutas have decided not to go in a counter-map and counter-attack, which they definitely could have done some damage. But you know, picking off overlords is nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna really supply block a play. Like again, let's be honest. Oh wait, no, I retract that. Harokku's actually quite rich at 1,500 minerals.
Yeah, I have to agree as well. But now the problem is, now that Quma actually has map control, right? How
Oh, hey,
is
there's
Harokku's gonna be expanding to the third base right now?
By the way, I think a username 1235. Interesting. He says he assumed it was a gold league game, but yes, this started with a cheese that reset the economies back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, yeah.
And in 13 minutes, we are looking at this.
Yeah, actually, if you actually were to see the starting defense of Harokku, right, you wouldn't think that this was actually a 4K game, because he actually has a very solid response against 12 full drone pool. Although it wasn't the best 12 full drone pool, but he actually did a splendid job in defending.
He's still in the game. I would have been dead.
Yes, and yeah, I think it's it's matter of practice. I think dealing with 12 full drone pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now Haruku's actually trying to get a third base, which I don't think is possible with the amount of mutas he has, and he doesn't have creep connected to the third base, which he really needs right now in order to secure a third base.
I mean, that's the problem, right? Because Quma went for that air control, he's able to get his third base up, and well, it's up right now. And
Yes.
Harokku needs to
Oh
look
no.
very carefully, march his queens over.
Yep. He doesn't see the Nidus coming out. It's actually in the dead fog of war. So it's actually gonna be able to, yeah, punch deep into Kuma's base.
Oh, he even managed to drop. He's dropped some Hydra, so the builders alone are not gonna be able to deal with this.
Yeah, and I have to agree as well. With the amount, even though he has only six Hydras, the amount of queen he has, right, it's just gonna be definitely more than enough to kill
Oh, yeah, there's
Quma.
Are these for
Spores.
Oh, he's gonna put down spores.
Yeah, like even if he has 20 mutas right now, I don't think he will be able to deal with Harokku's Nidus as long as the spores are coming up. Although the Banes are gonna be moving in, and it's not very good connection coming out from Quma. It's not the connection that he wants. He wants to be able to connect to the Hydras. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
Well, how do you like it that you got buildings, the enemy buildings in your base, huh?
Yeah. And
Oh man, with the spores up here, I think it's over, right?
yeah, actually I would have loved for Harokku to actually get more Ravages here. Because the Ravages would be able to bow down the spines, but in this case it's not needed because he has an overwhelming amount of ground army. So yeah, I don't think it's needed.
At the side of Kuma's making a mistake that he should just transfer them over like, natural and third because he has a third. But
Yeah.
People panic, people make mistakes.
And with this kind of entrenchment that Harokku has, right? The mutas are actually forced to stay behind, and yeah, like in this case, Harokku actually managed to get a third base out behind this.
Well, that's one way, right? Oh, you've got mutas? No, let me just go and punch you so that the mutas stay home, and then I get up my third. By the way, IDK user 123 no, as mentioned. By the way, thank you guys in the Twitch chat, keeping him up.
Wait, what?
Updated.
Did I heard a lurker? Okay, it is a lurker.
Then, right?
Yeah, it was a lurker. I was so confused. I was wondering where the lurker was. Yeah, it is actually a lurker. The first lurker actually coming out down.
One lurker.
Yeah.
Hero unit.
Like imagine if Harokku actually has a few Ravages, right? He could bow down the spine eventually and move down his spore crawlers, like leapfrog them down. I think that would be a really good choice.
But IDK usually want to see these are games submitted by various people. Harokku in the chat being one of them. If you want your games submitted, Nameless says he's gonna be here casting. So if you want, we could possibly provision, but do give Nameless a follow. Normally I cast them, but today my Starcraft 2 couldn't load for an hour. So
Yeah.
thank you, Nameless. And
So-
do give him a follow.
If you actually like the content, yeah, you could give me a follow. I'll actually appreciate it a lot.
He
Yeah,
actually
but-
teaches Berserk, so he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, unfortunately, Harokku doesn't have the best fight that he could actually take. So he actually lost most of his Roach Hydra army.
At this point, we gotta be objectively critical. He's floating 1,000 middle. Shouldn't he throw down like 2-3 bases? Because that's what Kuma's doing.
Yeah, but I don't think he could throw down 2-3 bases in this case because he only has 30 drones. So let's say if he spend his money, right?
Yeah.
He can't afford to spend the amount of lavas that's coming out from those.
So what should he have done with this gigantic bag, apart from a spore caller over at his third?
Yeah, and I think the main reason why he couldn't get as much units as he could was because he was stuck on 2 base for quite a while, and his third base doesn't have queens to inject as well, so he's only injecting on 2 bases. Yeah, meanwhile,
he sacked all his queens.
yeah, Kuma's going for the if you kill one base, I'll take another base on the other side of the map approach.
Yeah, but the thing that scares me is that Kuma's actually re-established his bases bit by bit, so he could potentially get back in this game.
Yeah, the balls are actually very good for coming up from Quma.
Because the other thing is that the drone count for Quma, while slightly lower,
Yeah.
is more efficiently distributed than Harokku.
Yep. And if you actually take a look at the resources lost there, right, it's relatively close with Quma actually losing 12k resources compared to Harokku, which is losing 11k. And yeah, very nice bows coming out from Quma, actually picking off the lurkers of Harokku. Yeah, but very nice lurker micro right there. Actually,
No, doesn't even have the adaptive talents yet, but still
Yeah.
good fight.
yeah, very good micro. Although I think Quma actually should leave this position right now because there isn't anything to defend anymore. He doesn't need to defend the natural that has already fallen.
Yeah. By the way, the guys in the chat, I mean, It is right. This started with a cheese, and now you're trying to like scrape your way back to this. It's like, okay, you know, you're getting the ring, okay, you're getting ready to fight, and then you immediately get
Yeah.
punched in the nuts. Okay, here we go. Oh, these roaches are not attacking.
Yeah, I think Harokku is
Well, both
actually
sides,
trying his best to micro the lurkers, but yeah, still getting quite a lot of bows taken, and he only he's gonna lose all his lurkers in this case, and he only has roaches right now, which the mutas could deal with them given time.
The drone losses, however, do hurt. They're both on sub 30 punch
Yeah.
road.
And it's not common that you see spore crawlers moving down from the enemy's main base to your third base.
Yeah, that is his only edge here. But here's my problem, right? Because
Yeah.
he doesn't have roaches to Harokku rather doesn't have roaches to reinforce.
Yeah, he doesn't have the economy as well. He's so
I think now the enemy drones are basically doing what their brethren, their elder brothers were doing. Oh, but these lurkers could potentially change the game. Does he have detection? Does Harokku does Quma have detection?
Yeah, I think no. Quma actually doesn't
he
have
doesn't.
any detection right now. He lost all of his overseers, and I don't think he could afford overseers right now, considering that he's that low on economy.
Yeah, but okay, Haruko's like desperately trying to get like the 1-2 lurkers, like really like get back his hero units.
Yeah.
He spent his entire bag. Okay. Oh, the drones are forced to evacuate, but a bit too late. They're going to the. No, they turn around, they fight the Hydras, but they die. A valiant effort by the workers.
Yeah, I have to agree as well. This is a very annoying spot for Quma to deal with, because Haruku's actually sieged up on both his his first base and third base, second base. Yeah,
Oh, that was amazing, man.
yeah, that was definitely a unexpected game coming out, considering that it was a 12 full drone pool to start the game off. Yeah, and
Actually,
yeah,
actually, Haruko's mentioned in Trisha that he actually used the cocoons to heal. Because if you, correct me if I'm wrong, if a Hydra is wounded and then you,
yes, yeah. Yeah, very nice game from Harokku actually. Cause I think that the Nidus was actually the correct decision, because he was actually stuck on 2 base. If he actually tried to expand to a third base, right?
yeah.
I don't think he would be able to secure a third base. And yeah, if the Nidus actually got down on the Kuma's map, right? He's